this week's video is going to be some healthy recipes, a baking edition. I think these are my favorite desserts out of all of them, but they can also be eaten as breakfast because they have oats in them and they give you that extra boost that you do need in the morning. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you love these recipes as much as I do, and let's get into the video. Firstly, for the chocolate chip cookies, I start by adding 2 cups of almond flour and 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Mix that together a little bit before adding any of the other ingredients to make sure it's all binds properly. Then in a separate bowl, I'll add some light butter or vegan butter and half a cup of brown sugar, and then 4 tablespoons of almond milk, and mix that all up together. Then I add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and mix until like a dough consistency is formed. Don't mix it too much because then it'll get too liquidy. And then I add about 2 handfuls of dark chocolate chips, but you can add however much you want. And then I place them out on a tray to bake in the oven. Bake this at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes depending on the size of your cookies. After that, you can enjoy them with milk or by themselves, and it just tasted so good and it was so moist on the inside, so I hope you enjoy these. Baked oats lava cake, you're just going to add 1 banana and half a cup of oats to a blender, and then you're going to add half a cup of almond milk and a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder or cacao powder, and then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Just blend this all up nicely together, and then you can put it into a oven safe bowl or baking tray. And then put a cube of dark chocolate in the middle and make sure that it's pushed in so that you have that lava when you're eating it later. And then you can top this with chocolate chips if you want. You're going to bake this at 200 degrees Celsius for, again, 15 to 20 minutes, and when it comes out, you just want to let it set for a few minutes and then top it with peanut butter or jam or anything really. It is fine on its own as well, and then dig in and enjoy. So for our banana cookie dough skillet, I started by adding a cup of oat flour and then 3 blended or mashed bananas into that and mixing it up. After that, I added the cinnamon, baking powder, sugar, and honey. After that, I added an egg and 1 to 2 handfuls of chocolate chips depending on how many you would like. When putting this in the tray, try to keep it in a circular shape just so you get that cookie dough skillet type of a shape, and then bake it at 200 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. You can serve this with a scoop of any ice cream of your choice or yogurt. It just tastes amazing. For the lemon chia seed muffins, I added a cup of flour, 3 tablespoons of chia seeds and baking powder, and then I added 4 eggs. that, you add 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, half a cup of almond milk, and 4 tablespoons of honey, and around half a cup of lemon juice. You can add more if you want a stronger taste. After that, I placed them in the cupcake tray and I baked them for 20 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. It should make about 9 cupcakes, and I served this with jam or peanut butter. It tastes amazing with both as well. So I started by adding 1 cup of oats and 2 cups of black beans into the blender, and this is optional. You can put protein powder and some almond milk, and then you just blend that up, and then you put it into a bowl and add all the other ingredients in. It's 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, and then you just add 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence and mix it all up together. Adding this to a baking tray that is lined with parchment paper, you're going to put some peanut butter over the top and use a knife to spread it into a pattern, and then you're going to bake this for 20 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. This actually came out really good. It's a little bit more savory than sweet, but it is very sweet. And it goes really good with a little bit of peanut butter on the side or on top of it. I just love this recipe.